Our Penance, from a conference call, Rocca di Papa, February 16, 1995, by Chiara Lubich. Today, we will speak about a way to do penance that is typically ours. Jesus says, "Deny yourself," because all of us often allow our old self to leave. Therefore, we have to deny ourselves and let our new self leave. He adds, "Take up your cross." And so, we have to take up our cross, our own cross. Yes, because every person has his or her own cross, which is measured out by the love of God and placed on each one's shoulders. At the beginning of Christianity, God was asking Christians to carry a cross similar to that of Jesus, and this led to their joy at the idea of being martyrs. Later, towards the end of the persecutions, also consecrating one's life to God in virginity was looked upon as a form of martyrdom. Then, down through the centuries, there was an incredible blossoming of the most various kinds of penances in order to take up one's cross. Then we come to our times, and in our case, to the contemplation of the most hidden, most mysterious, most terrible wound, that which is expressed in Jesus' cry of abandonment and reveals his infinite desolation in feeling forsaken not only by humankind but also by his Father. Jesus suffers in this way because he took upon himself the separation of human beings from God and from one another, as well as all the divisions of the world. This is the cross. The charism of unity has indicated to us as being our very own. This is the cross we need to embrace, especially in all the painful circumstances of life. Where then can we find our typical particular cross? We find it in all those men and women who are not united with God or among themselves. Men and women with all their baggage of feeling abandoned. This is the specific cross that God asks us to carry. By placing this cross on our shoulders every day, we can be admitted to the ranks of those who follow Jesus. Otherwise, this adventure is closed to us. And the first brothers and sisters we should love in this way, in whom we need to recognize the face of Jesus forsaken, are those who are closest to us, those with whom we live. God is not asking us to suffer a cruel martyrdom. He is not asking us to scourge ourselves, wear a hair shirt, pray throughout the night, fast or sleep on the floor. Rather, He asks us to welcome with all our hearts every neighbor, all our neighbors, with their sufferings, sadness, trials, shortcomings, faults, and to do all we can to restore peace, trust, love, and ardor. Because while our brother or sister is the cause of divine joy for everyone, when there is unity, when they suffer, they are a burden for everyone. It's an encounter with Jesus crucified and forsaken, the one we are living for, the one to whom we have given our lives, the one we have chosen with preference and at times exclusively. To welcome Him, to carry His cross on our shoulders, is our way of loving Him. Who is the one we love the most? It is our most genuine expression of penance. However, in our movement, as we know, we do not find Jesus forsaken only in those with whom we live or in those who are close to us. In the work of Mary, we are called to take upon ourselves the burdens of many other brothers and sisters. They are often people who are suffering due to the distress or hardships experienced by young adults or teenagers or families or in so many areas of society. They are people who suffer in various parts of the church or religious environments, or our fellow Christians with whom we share many but not all truths. This too is often the cause of suffering. Jesus forsaken is there, waiting for us in their multiple needs, but above all, where there is a lack of harmony, concord, and unity, which is exactly what our charism can bring. We should not be frightened when we hear, perhaps through surveys, about the state of the church or the civil situation of the world we live in. We believe that God is with us, and that if He indicates a goal to us, He has already prepared the weapons we can use. Thus, by living well each day in every corner of the work of Mary, we have the possibility not only of serving the work of Mary, but of doing penance, the penance that God wants from us. By doing so, we will also fulfill one of our very important duties as Christians. Dear friends, we have a great ideal. In fact, it is actually God Himself. It seems to be something far above us when we try to apply it in our daily lives. But if we are faithful, we have Jesus with us who said, "I have conquered the world." He will guide our steps, and as He has done so far, revealing His program and helping us to carry it out. Thank you